Okay, hi everybody. It's J Mike here. I'm in southern New Hampshire, about 46 miles north of Boston. I'm just stepping outside my front door. This is real snow, everybody. I know I've been seeing some videos about snow in where everybody is around the northern hemisphere, but this is real snow. We're going to measure it in just a minute, but it's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about -1 degree Celsius. So it's just below freezing here, but it snowed all night. Started right before dark, late afternoon yesterday. There's my Infinity 235. You can't see it. Now, my son-in-law was good enough, and the next door guy. This is a split condex. It's two houses put together, separated by a firewall right in there somewhere, right between the two garages. So it's actually two connected houses. And it's kind of big. That's the neighbor's house. That's my side there. We've got a lot of space up in that house, and that you don't see the underneath basement part, but it's there. Two double two-car garages. So, but the purpose of this video is to show you real snow. We're gonna measure this, but we dug a little spot here for the dogs to get through. Now this is piled up. You can see where the snow is cut. Right here. I'm gonna measure that. Now I couldn't find my ruler when I need it. When you need something you can't find it, so I have a kind of a soft tape measure, so I kind of taped it to a piece of cardboard. If you can see that, it's a real ruler. So it's over a foot. That stops right at the 12 here. I kind of bent it down and taped it, but that's 12 inches where my finger is. So it's just over that. It's more than a foot. Now let's go on top of my car here. Stick that in. Now right there, it's just below the 8-inch mark. So the snow doesn't have the same depth everywhere. The wind may have blown some of the light snow off the top of that, but that goes almost to 9 inches right there. It was a lot of wind, so the wind probably shaped a lot of the snow off the top of the car. But down below here, you can see it's a little, just over a foot, maybe 12 to 13 inches right here. Where the car, now the north is that way, so the car is blocking a lot of that wind that came in last night, which would have taken some of the snow off the top of the car. There was a good stiff wind from the north. So the car is blocking the wind right here, so it's a little more than a foot. 12 inch, you can see my tape measure there. I got it taped onto the cardboard. Couldn't find my stiff ruler. Probably threw it away somewhere. But if you can see my hand, it's a little, just maybe 12 to 13, because the foot is right here. So there's another, it's a little bit higher. So it's a good, let's call it a foot of snow here, maybe 12 to 13 inches. And we are covered in snow. You can see it looks like Siberia. You can see how it's sticking to the trees. We have seen worse here. Look at that down there. That tree is giving up. That branch, if we can zoom in on that. That branch is bending down to the weight because it sticks out so far. We never cut that, so the weight of the snow, the frozen wet snow on top of that, is pulling it right down. So, and as you can see, there's not a lot of traffic out today. There's a plow going by. Let's look at how that driveway was cut. That's a good 12 inches everywhere. Only a couple of SUVs and plows going by. This is real snow from southern New Hampshire in New England. This is J Mike showing you real snow. And that's what it looks like to clean it off. It took a little while to do that. That's a lot of snow. A lot of snow. So this is what real snow looks like, everybody. Not that little fluffy coating of sprinkly stuff that you've been seeing. I'm not proud of this, but I just wanted to show you real snow is crazy. It took me a little while to do that. It's hard to get all that snow off that car without scratching it or killing my hands. The frozen snow is painful on your hands if you haven't seen snow. It's painful if you get your hands cold and wet. So that's what real snow looks like, everybody. It's almost like Siberia.